Hello there, I'm the Rampant Mystic, and welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. And of course, today we are finally out of that place. I was kind of getting bored of it and frustrated of it, and today we're heading towards a dead Type 1 planet. As you can see, it is here right in front of us, and it is named Foot. Not entirely sure why, but it is named Foot. Now, I actually did gather up... Oh, hello. How many unknown signals are there here? Hello. Hello. What is that? I might actually go and check these are oh, there's like a ship here. But yeah, anyway, so I did actually gather up some plants, or some wooden logs, and there were a couple of extenders on that base, which I did get. That's really the most interesting thing there was on the base, and there were like, I believe thrusters on the base, but I was like, nope, I'm not going to bother with those. Anyway, we got a couple of plants so that we're mostly making ammunition. We're trying to restock. we're mostly out. But yeah, that's really about it. Anyway, let's go check out the Dead Type 1, shall we? We still need to finish this mission, and we're only going to be left a Dead Type 6. Hopefully we can actually finish that before we reach our homeworld. Well, homeworld? Planet. Base of operations. Headquarters. Union headquarters. And we have landed. I would have said the Eagle, but it's more of a hello. Oh, this is a big one. Oh, I'm glad we found it. I'm really glad we find these early. Yeah, as I said, I was going to say the Eagle, but we're more of a, Actually, what are we more like? I don't know. Mule? Nah. Well, would you look at what's on the horizon? One of my favorite unmarked points of interest. I'm not entirely sure why they're still unmarked points of interest, but this is my favorite. I'm actually just going to try and cheese it a little bit by landing on top. Not like it matters. Can I? No, you know what? We're just going to land normally. Well, there isn't much of use here. Of course, I will take the stuff. I mean, especially the fuel cells. We're kind of running low on... I say running low on fuel, and yet we have a decent amount. We did pick up a lot of fuel, though, along the way, so that's kind of nice. Was there only one here? I think there was only one. Oh, well. Let's leave. Let's go to the designated location in which we were traveling in, which is, like, over there. Wait, what are those? No, seriously, though. What are those? Like, I can't get them, like, a minute just to get to there. There's always something in... What are those? Are those actual buildings? Oh, hello. Ruined Elysium Tower. Alright, you know what? That's the one we're going to check out. Yeah, why not? We're already here. We haven't actually seen one of these before. Let's quickly check it. I have no idea why the frames are currently dropping. Is it generating a lot of stuff? I doubt it. I think I might... Nope. It's fine now. Let's go see the Elysium Tower. I do use this as an exit because it's just a little bit quicker. Was that it? Oh no, it's over there. Oh my lord, what's with the frame rate drops? Now, do keep in mind... Oh, other faction, really? Do keep in mind, even though the game is technically out, it's still sort of in alpha, maybe / beta. And it does have issues, if anybody's actually watching and is considering buying it. Hello. Oh, we're just gonna... Oh, that doesn't need to be there. It's still worth a buy, though, in my opinion, because, hey, I've gotten a ton of playtime out of it, and I'm still loving it. Oh, that's a lot of processors there. Yeah, it can be a little bit laggy at times for, like, I don't know, random reasons whatsoever. It just randomly drops frames. And then all of a sudden it's all good. And oh, hello. I don't think I'm going to be... Oh, I can actually get through that. For example, there's a glitch that I've been mentioning many times where you can actually... Normally you have a certain speed associated even with your jetpack. But if you go off a ledge or a wall at a certain angle, you can actually increase your speed and thus increase your flight height. And it's technically not a jump height, it is a flight height. Oh, hello, I'm taking that. We need those. It's not like I don't have thousands of them, but they're free. Might as well take them, right? Can I use that? Nope, other faction. I could have just gotten in here. Okay. Lab table. Hello. Antibiotics. Absolutely love that. The thing is, I need to pick up everything because it's what I am. It's what I do. I kind of like picking up stuff. Even if it is junk most of the time. That's going to be mostly fuel, so. Did the power go out? Okay. That was weird. Is this thing solar powered? Is that what's happening at the moment? Oh my, it's going to be a little bit difficult to actually get there, but not impossible. There's, as far as I'm aware, unless it's an aggressive point of interest, as in a Legacy or a Xerox one, there shouldn't be anything else on this planet. Not even life. There's a reason it's called a dead type planet. Well, I checked out all these. There wasn't really much. Oh, I think I forgot these over here. There wasn't really much of interest here. Maybe a couple of these high output capacitors and the single flux coil that I just picked up. And that's about it. There really isn't anything else. I guess the core is at the very top of this. I'm just waiting for a Legacy to randomly spawn around me because Reforged Eden tends to do that to you. This place is kind of creepy. Oh, hello. That's where the core is. This place is kind of creepy in the dark, so. Really? Okay, there it goes. Now it is mine. Let's see. What do we have here? We have a bunch of generators. We have a bunch of system consoles I can get for trading, but honestly, they're not that big of a deal. Was it O2 tank, O2 stations, bunch of ramps. There's a ton of equipment though. There's like 4 doors. We already checked out most of these. There's 4 medium fuel tanks, which I believe are empty. Oh, almost empty. As long as I keep picking up fuel, even if it is like only a couple of thousand here and there, we are generally fine. I'm not entirely sure if I want to pick up all these tech consoles though. They are worth a decent amount, but they do, when there's a lot of them, they do tend to weigh you down. Oh, hello. Oh, I'm going to just pick up all the trumpet greens and such. Alright, well that's done. There was actually a decent amount of fire moss scrappings. Why are these upside down? Oh, can I grow them like... Oh! I've never considered that. I really haven't. I mean, we have hydroponics, but I have never considered this. Now I will. Okay, it looks like there's nothing really else of interest here. I don't think I looted these. But yeah, there was a lot of these spiky mushrooms and a lot of fire moss scrappings and a couple of medicinal growth apparently. But yeah, it's been kind of nice, and there's been a couple of plant fibers as well. And a couple of these Varan roots, which we don't really use, but eventually you never know. They could have a use for them. Now I kind of do want to check out another building. We could just straight up build to one of those and go from top to bottom. Or what is that? Oh, these are expensive. Okay, so we actually want these. These are, we have some room. These are the stone statues decoration, which doesn't weigh much. Weighs like 50, but costs a lot if we can sell them, of course. That is, there it is, stone statue decoration. Lovely. Right, next area, I suppose. Well, I'm at the next tower nearby, and it looks like it's almost the same. Like, it's 90% the same, I would say. There are subtle differences, like, for example, this one's missing a little bit here. And it looks like the core in this one is actually further up instead of down here where these were. But on the other hand, I have these to loot, and these have been very fun because they've had a lot of goodies that I really don't want to farm. Like, as I said, fire moss scrappings or confetti moss scrappings, lovely, and a couple of plant fibers as well, which will keep me going on bandages for a little bit. So yeah, I'm just going to quickly loot. And we are here. What is that? That is weird. Anyway, we're here. Data log number 1. Now, we've already read this before. I'm just going to leave it on screen for a little bit in case somebody does want to pause and read it, in case they've missed the previous one. But yeah, we're just going to download the data to the PDA, and we are going to leave. Now, I did see that, and normally these are close to some of those dragon skulls. Does that do damage? No, it does not. Okay. Weirdly enough... Oh no, I think that's because I'm a ship. So the crosshair was turning red. It's turning red here as well, though, weirdly. Look at that. So I'm just looking for that dragon skull, but There might not be one. Yeah, well. I actually do want to check out, like, just to poke my head in, just to see what the points of interest are on this planet, see if they're the same as on previous planet, if they have on previous ones, you know, basically if they have some of those unfinished escape rockets, which are lovely, have a lot of goodies and a lot of fuel. So yeah, let's actually check one of those out. Maybe they are the same as all the rest. Well, it's not telling me what this is, but I think I know what this is. Pretty sure, yeah, it's a farm. We've seen that before, so we're just gonna move on and hopefully find an unfinished escape rocket. That is a lot of farms. I think they're farms, at least. The thing is, it's not really going to tell me, because they seem to be unmarked, and I can barely see a thing in darkness. I can... Oh, that's not a farm. We've seen that before. We've seen most... Ruined Refuge. Yeah, we definitely don't want to go there. There was nothing interesting last couple of times, so... I guess we'll check out just one more. But yeah, they look like to be the same, except for, you know, the... whatever this place was, Elysium Towers? Yeah, the ruined Elysium Towers, which are... I guess kind of new to me, at least. First time we've seen them, so let's fly for a little bit. Hopefully find something interesting. If not, it's onward to the next planet. Alright, this is interesting. This is actually not a legacy point of interest, which means... Actually, I don't know what it means. But we are going to check it out. It's kind of interesting. What is it? A crash something front? Yeah, it's a crash DSC, I guess back in this case, which we kind of don't care about. We've seen that many times. I'm going to continue on until I actually find at least one more legacy point of interest. It should be daytime soon, I guess. We're sort of chasing the sun, so I'm hoping at least I'll be able to see something, because I'm barely seeing anything. I think I'm just seeing rocks, and I kind of am running into mountains from time to time, because there's almost no visibility. Now, look at that beautiful sunrise. It's majestic, isn't it? There are a lot of unmarked points of interest on these dead worlds. Look at this. Whatever this is, that's really weird. I kind of want to check it out. I think I know what it is, but I can barely tell, so we are going to check it out. So as I was saying, this is just basically heaven if you have a large enough hover vessel to explore. Or I guess small vessel, but you'd need a ton of thrusters to be able to lift off from all the stuff you're gonna get. What is that? I think we've seen this before. I could be horribly wrong though. There is a core here. Let's not stay actually too close to it. Just gonna destroy the core. I'm probably not even gonna put on a core here. Light is on. Okay, it looks like there's a floating switch here in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, there appears to be really nothing here. It's just a bunch of blocks. I guess if you want steel or... Yeah, steel. It's not even titanium. It's not hardened steel, so... It's just steel. There's nothing here, really? Can I actually access the control panel without... No, not without a core. Oh no! I can't exit. Oh no. Okay, I can. Well, I was hoping for something a little bit more interesting, but it looks like no. What is that? There seemed to be a lot of weird stuff on this planet. Maybe I just didn't explore the other dead worlds as thoroughly. Well, I definitely didn't, but what is this? What? This looks like something from the unfinished escape rocket. Fallen station. Okay. Now I'm curious. Let's say there's probably going to be a legacy there. That's what I would do. That's what I would put. I would definitely put a couple of legacy spawners in there. But you never know. Oh, this... We could potentially dig it out. It's not going to happen. They're not in this game. It's going to take too long. Maybe if I could somehow adjust the drill speed, or at least the drill on the CV to work on planet, that'd be great. Is there an actual entrance to this thing? No! That'd be a big no. I guess we could go up there and enter through there. That's an option as well. Another thing is, what is this made of? Hardened steel. Ooh, that's actually titanium. Well, this was the only real way for me to dock, as there's a lot of sticking out things. Let's see, what is there here? I'm pretty sure I'm being led downwards and there's gonna be nothing, but hello, that's... Oh, okay, we do have another entrance. At least that's good to see. There's nothing. Of course there's nothing. Why would there be something here? I don't think I have me laser drill. Where is that thing? Oh, there it is. Oops. Oops. Forgive me. Let's actually see. Is there anything below here? Oh, this thing seems to go down for kind of... Oh, no. For kind of a bit, to be honest. And I think it's going to go down for a very long time. So we're just going to start heading back... Oh, it looks like it's sideways. Because that's where the stairways are. Oh, that explains it. Well, upside down-ish, I guess? No. Let's leave. It looks like we're sort of done here. And you know what? We're actually going to end things off here. It's probably going to be a short one today. Yeah, judging by the time I've recorded, it's going to be a very short one. But you know what? To compensate for last time's 40-minute one. Yeah, so we're just going to end things off here. I'm going to climb my way back up. And anyway, I've been the Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of Empyrion Galactic Survival, and I do hope to see you all in the next one.